What you got there? You got your plate? You waiting for apples? Are you gonna put? That's you gonna. Oh, thank you. Good job.
Good job. Yes.
Are you waiting for your apple?
Yeah.
Yep. Apples. You want your apple? Okay.
No.
What?
I don't want an apple.
He does want an apple. I'm going to use this awesome apple peeler. I just want to show you guys how easy it is.
Yeah.
I mean, this is one-handed. Apple got a little misshapen there. So I'm going to take it out and reposition it. Alright, let's try again. Silas, what are you reaching for, buddy?
What do you mean?
Okay.
Apple.
I know, I'm trying to peel it. Let me see if I can get the rest of it. Oh, I didn't do that part. Oh well. So I find it works very well, but it works best if you have like really perfectly circled apples. Which happens with like Granny Smith. It works really well.
So I just had an apple.
Because usually it gets that top a little bit closer. But you can see it's a little misshapen. So it messed up a little bit. Yes?
What's this?
What is that?
It's for Sam's.
It's Sam's.
Yeah, it is.
I don't have it in hand because I'm holding my phone. Let's see if I can get this done.
Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. And 4 down there. I don't know that. They should know about it. We're gonna go over it.
Here you go.
Thank you. Come on, so let's go.
Hold it. Don't drop them.
Okay. Says, come on, let's go. Says, come on, let's go.
He's coming. Don't. You got apple? Oh. You didn't want that piece? Don't throw it on the floor. Eat your apple. Get it. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What is it? I threw the chicken some table scraps that I had in the refrigerator from the last 2 days because we are getting super cold weather. Super cold weather. I guess like tonight and tomorrow night. So I gave it to them. I forgot to video my phone when I first brought it out to see if they would like it. They did pretty good. So there's an apple, there was cabbage, carrots, because I made some coleslaw, and 2 eggshells, and some tomatoes that had gone a little too soft. They love the tomatoes. And, oh, and cucumbers that had gotten a little bit too soft as well. So they kind of eat in here and then they all go inside of the coop and huddle up in the bottom of it, which they're still not going to the top of the coop where the heat is. I don't understand, like they're so crazy. We got a tomato here. Eat it up, guys. It's gonna be cold. Get your bellies full. Get your bellies full. Like they are not going to this top part. I don't know why. We've even opened it up a little bit so they could jump in front instead of going up the ramp. It has nice bedding, has the heater in here, but they don't stay up here. They want to huddle up down there in the corner. The craziest thing. But I do have, you know, most of the base covered with cardboard, so it's trying to block some of the wind. I just want to make sure it's nice and warm for them. Crazy birds are nuts. It's cold. You need to go up there where the heat is. Oh yeah, you feel that wind? See that? It's cold out here. I'm running back inside to get away from the wind. Oh Lord. Oops, sorry about that. I got a phone call. But the chickens have gone back inside, so they're happy now, and hopefully they'll stay warm. We'll see. I seriously need to get a mortar because I am getting dinner prepared for today, and I have to like put all my herbs in like a bowl and use a spoon to try to mash it up. Before I was using my hands and just kind of squeezing it through. Hold on, Spencer, I'll be there in a minute. No, that's all your apples. So that I can, that's pretty broken up, that's good. Yeah, that spreads better. But I was always trying to get it evenly on the chicken, and it was like, or whatever I was cooking, and it would be impossible. Because I always had like these big chunks, and then some of it didn't break down in my hand. Some of it did. But there we go. So this is, what do I have in here? Rosemary, English thyme, sage. I think I have like a few tiny pieces of curry just thrown in there as well. I'll be out this afternoon. It's only 1:23. But I'll be out this afternoon with my older kids, taking them to, well, picking them up from one thing, taking them to another, that whole thing. So I like to have dinner pretty much done before that, so I don't have to come home and be like trying to cook dinner late, and then everybody's screaming because they're hungry and crazy. So yeah, that's that. So some of my seed starts that I did out here are getting kind of tall, like my dill, my cilantro. I want to go ahead and take those and put them in bigger pots. I think, what size is this? I'm not sure what size it is, maybe 4.5 inch or something like that. I'm going to go ahead and put these in there. So to do that, I am pre-moistening my organic potting mix, because when you first get it, it's so fluffy. And if you put water in if you put it in your pot and then put water in it, the soil a lot of times will just kind of float. So you just gotta mix it in there to get it pre-moistened. You can see there's, you do that and then it, it breaks up even better. So I'll pour some more soil in here to soak up some more of that. I just poured some more in here. See how soft and fluffy it is? So I'm just gonna mix that in some more. And I use warm water when I do this. Not boiling water, but kind of hot tap water. Just so that if there's any eggs of gnats and fruit flies or something like that, you kind of kill those. Because once you start heating it up on the heat mat and under the lights, that stuff will want to grow up and come alive. So that just kind of kills that. So that's much better, yeah. So I got my pot here. I'm doing this with one hand. Oh, wait, there's a piece of leaf in there. What is that? Oh, when I was doing a harvest of my herbs this morning. So I'm just gonna push that down there. I'm not gonna push it really tight, just enough so it gets rid of all the air pockets. Today I'm just gonna do 2, because I'm just doing the dill and the cilantro. Good. So here's my cilantro. I planted this on January 7th, and it's doing very well. It's doing very well. So to do this, I'm just gonna take away this netting. It rips right really easy, and I'm just gonna make a hole here with my fingers, and I'm gonna put it right in there. I'm gonna see if I can get the camera to sit so you guys can see that. Okay, so it's not perfect visual, but it's enough where you guys should be able to see. All right, so I'm gonna take out my tag here. It's already torn. So you see it opens up really easy. And you can already see roots coming down. Just gonna roll that out. This was so easy, oh my gosh. So there it is. So it's a little bit bigger. Now I don't need to keep all of this extra soil out here, but so if some of it breaks away, that'll be fine. What are you doing, Spencer? So just want to make sure my hole's big enough.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi.
Hi.
Put that in there. So we're just gonna planting our herbs. Gonna push that down in there. You want herbs?
Yeah, I want to eat herbs.
You eat them every day when Mommy cooks.
I want tomato, Mommy.
You want tomato?
Yeah.
There's one above me. I'll get you one in 1 second.
Okay. It says potato.
Yep, so I was gonna have a tomato too.
Potato.
And so there we go.
Mommy. Oh, okay.
It's done.
Mommy, it's not done. It's not done.
So move it out of the way. So the next one is gonna be the dill.
Mom,
So again, I'm gonna make a hole for it. I'm gonna grab it out of the tray here. You can see this is growing fine. Now I don't have to take these out now, but they're doing well. They're getting tall, so I figure I'll just go ahead and do it now. And I can see roots coming out of this one as well. So these grew pretty fast. Again, I planted these on January 7th. They look really good. That hole's not quite big enough. Not quite wide enough, I should say. It's deep enough, just not wide enough. Okay, I'm just gonna pull my dirt back over here. Just cover it up. Yes. Push it down. I'll throw a little bit more soil on top. This one was planted. I didn't have as much soil in this one as I did as the cilantro. So I will put these back in the same tray. They'll just be in different pots. Same tray that I had the tomatoes in and the rest of the other seeds. Now zoom back out, come back out so you can see those. This tomato here is getting big, it's getting wide. As a matter of fact, while I'm in here, You can see here. This tomato's gotten very long. This is a sun sugar. But I don't have, let's see if I can show you. It's not a lot of soil in here. And tomatoes are one of the plants that will shoot out roots wherever soil is touching the stem. So I'm just gonna fill up this pot so that the soil is to the top, covering more of the stem. And that will just make the plant more sturdy and stronger. So now the soil is pretty much even. Can you stop? It's pretty much even to that there. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back.
No.
I'm going to turn it a different way so that it doesn't block anyone else's sun. Maybe that. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to show you what they look like now that they're in. All right, so there they are. That's the dill and the cilantro.
Hello.
There's that tomato that I gave a little more soil to. That tiny Tim over there, he's still growing. Once he gets higher, I'll add some more soil to that one as well. So that's all for that. Now I gotta go pick up the girls from school.
Hello.
So I'm pretty sure that this is my last seeds that I need for this entire year. I got my pumpkins for our pumpkin pies, some spaghetti squash, some squash, regular zucchini, not zucchini, what is that? Not zucchini, I can't think of it, just regular squash, I guess. Butternut squash, that's what I was trying to think of. Butternut squash, but it's not that variety, but this is what I would just chop up and use. The same kind of way we use sweet potatoes. You could do those, you could fry them, or you could put them in like a chili. Same reason I got this butternut Waltham here. Black beans, I love black beans and things, so I need to grow my own. So I got these. I'm going to hopefully get a lot of these. If not, I'm going to have to buy some dry beans and just can them because I do not like having to keep buying canned beans from the store. And I got lemongrass as well. This was the free seed, and it's cinnamon basil. Pretty sure it doesn't taste like basil. I mean cinnamon, but we'll try it out and see what it's about. So this came in the mail today, so I'm very excited about that. But again, it's probably my last bit of seeds that I need for everything that we eat and want to grow our own. Hopefully that's it. It's probably it, I'll say that.